I told you recently about the Ramadan lights over here in the very heart of London. And as I said, all religions should be welcome, all religions should be allowed to, celebrate whatever they want. But of course, it depends in many respects which particular country you're in. I would like to see whether they would let you do that, of course, in a strictly Muslim country. But again, when you think about it also, it should be about the people that we have here in the country that are pushing ahead for us. And as you can imagine, this has not gone down particularly well. This particular news story, at least. Let me explain. Hi, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Nice to have your company in a very beautifully sunlit moment here in the very heart of London. I know I'm almost warm now. It's frightening, isn't it? It'll go soon though. Sadly, that's the thing. Get out while you can get that free vitamin D, as I often say to your chums. Even just sat by the window could do you the power of good. You know what I mean? It's all about trying to feel your best, really, isn't it? Hope you're keeping well. Are you? Do let me know. Yes, it's always nice to know, isn't it? And the thing is, if nobody's feeling particularly well, just let us know in the comments and everybody will give you a wave or send their good wishes and prayers. Nothing wrong with that. We all need a little bit of help now and again, don't we? Especially if it's always nervy, isn't it, the day before. Let's not go there. Now, remember this. This, of course, is a wonderful message from none other than His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales, Prince William. And as we know, the other day he was over in the beautiful area of this United Kingdom that is, of course, Wales. I performed there. Oh, yes. Colwyn Bay. Theatre, I can never pronounce it, but Theatre Royal, I think it was. Yes, lovely place. They had a lovely pier. If anybody knows that, let me know. Absolutely, it was a shame. It was all closed down. What a beautiful Victorian pier. I've never forgotten it. Such a shame they let these things go to rack and ruin. But that's councils for you, isn't it? But I digress. There they were, Catherine and William, looking great in Wales, of course, waving the flag, making those beautiful Welsh cakes, right? Now, here's where it gets interesting, because the Prince of Wales also sent a very special message on St. David's Day. Yes, the main day of the Welsh calendar to celebrate all. A belated happy St. David's Day. I know I often forget myself. But here's where it gets interesting, because while that message was warmly received, right, literally on the Royal Family Channel, according to some, there was simply no well-wishing message from His Majesty the King. But at least 3 Ramadan messages, right? Now, one might say, of course, His Majesty the King leaves this sort of thing to somebody else, wouldn't necessarily be under his tutelage, as it were. Let's not forget, he is the former Prince of Wales, right? So he should have gone out of his way, in my opinion, to make sure that that was reflective of that. But there you go, that's the problem. This is now building up, let me tell you, over here, seemingly because not only did they put messages on the royal website, but then later on, they went along to help pack dates for the fasting of Eid, Ramadan, whatever it's called, this sort of thing. So what I'm saying is, and this is the problem, because as you know, King Charles, you've got to literally spend you see, this is the problem that I would say for His Majesty the King. You're treading a fine line. You want to be the defender of all faiths, but do not leave out the ones that are core to the value of this country and the people, of course, that literally think the world of you. I mean, the bottom line is, don't lose sight of those people. And as I said, this could very, very quickly escalate. Now, it may be just a social media post to some, but to a lot of people, particularly those in Wales, who are great supporters of the British monarchy, well, it's seen as something of a snub. And while it's wonderful that the Prince of Wales, literally Prince William, has done his bit, wouldn't it be nice if His Majesty the King could have followed suit, along with Queen Camilla? Always happy to present both sides of the story, as everybody knows. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.